Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. Now this game is brought to you by me, Pitching Ace 88. It's really a PopCap game, as you can tell right there. This game will be a complete walkthrough. Each video will be going through one stage of all the levels. I want to give a shout out actually right now to Aiden, who is my cousin, and he has been wanting me to do this for a long time. So Aiden, if you're watching, thank you for pushing me to do this game. I finally have the ability to do the game. And this is going to be the first 2 levels. This is more, I tried to skip the tutorial, however it seemed to still give me the tutorial. So we're going to go through it real quick here. The strategy that I normally use, and for most of you guys watching me, a lot of you guys started with my original Plants vs. Zombies, the first one, because I went through the whole game, I went through all the mini games, I was able to complete everything. I love this game, I love the strategy. I understand that there's a lot of different strategies for people in terms of putting the sunflowers up and protecting your pea shooters. Personally, I like to put my sunflowers in the back and the pea shooters ahead of them. It allows for the ability to generate as much sun so you can keep churning out some pea shooters. Now, what you'll also notice is that normally in the first, I would say probably minute of the zombies coming where they're super slow, I always like having a potato mine. For the simple fact that the potato mines are only 25 cost of sun, and it really allows you to plant a lot more sunflowers and get your base done. So right now, before there's even a lot of zombies, I basically have my first full 2 rows of sunflowers. I really like those. They give you about, each give you 25 suns. You're talking 125 for each row, 250 for both rows, 250 sun every, I believe it's like 5 to 7 seconds. So you really have the ability to generate as much sun as you need. As right now you can see that I have 500, around there. Keeps going less. You also notice that I like everything being symmetrical. So you'll notice my rows as I play. This is not always a strategy. This is just a little bit of my OCD. So if you're wondering why I'm doing some things, a lot of it is strategy, and some of it is just OCD. Right now, there's the Buckethead zombie. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be putting a sunflower down just to get him to stop a little bit, because in order to get the Bucketheads, it takes a lot to actually knock them out, and the potato mine will knock out anyone as long as it pops up, and right when it does that, you get them out right away. So always like to keep those potato mines open. I wasn't sure in this final wave if there was going to be another Buckethead, so you wanted to save a potato mine. However, there is not one. During this process, I will be actually doing post commentary because I want to be able to talk to you guys a little bit more about the strategies in a more concise way. You also notice here, just to make everything symmetrical, I'll actually delete some things just to make it look nicer. So there you go. Off the green, which means I completed the tutorial. Which I could have sworn I selected skip the tutorial, but regardless, this should be able to help you guys all out. Hey neighbor. Can I borrow that hot sauce? I've been holding on to this taco forever. Oh, that was amazing! I want to eat that taco again. I need my time machine. Her name is Penny, and I'm Crazy Dave. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Finally, another user who can process my queries. Let me postulate. Dave wants to go back in time to eat his taco again. Well, she's so smart. Now let's go after my taco. Woo, back in time. Woo. Welcome to ancient Egypt. Please wait 4,500 years for your taco to be ready, more or less. Well, that doesn't smell right. I'm sure my taco is around here somewhere. But in the meantime, these plants were made for planting. Alright, now Egypt. This is going to be the first place that you're able to go to. Strategy for the first few levels is basically going to be the same. I'm always going to start with the sunflowers in the beginning. And as you'll notice right here, the first zombie comes up. I'm not really worried about the potato mine. However, I do want to place the potato mine almost as soon as you know where he is, because the potato mines do take a lot of time to recharge. So you want for the next zombie to come up to be able to just place it right away. But in the meantime, you'll notice that I am doing as much sun as I possibly can get out. Another thing I'll let you guys know about this guide is that this guide will be done without any use of money. You can use money to use power-ups if you guys want to make the game easier for you. You can definitely do that. I would never tell you not to do that. But it's something that I'm not going to do because I want to show you guys that it is possible without spending any money on this game, so you can just really play it for fun. But if you guys have money and you want to, go right ahead. Now, that Pharaoh zombie is really cool. He's actually, you can use some strategies with him because he actually stops to try and collect the sun. So if you really want to kind of delay the wave, you can easily just put him, you can just let him kind of turn the sun to red, and then you can collect it before it actually goes to him. It's not something that's always necessary. And you'll notice here that I put the potato mine here because the conehead, I knew that he was going to get to my pea shooter before I could really get a chance to do anything. And because of that, I'm going to start planting my pea shooters in other areas. See what he does right there? He kind of stops. It's perfect. He is a really easy one in this section. I really like what they did with him because it made it quite convenient to do a little bit more strategies. Now again, this is the first day. This isn't supposed to be difficult for you guys, but there are certain ways that you can do to get a little bit farther in the game. I did actually do Plants vs. Zombies 2. I did it before, but they actually came out with an update about 6 months ago, I want to say, and kind of revamped the whole way that you advance in this. And because they did that, I decided to do a whole new game. I was able to get this is recorded off of an iPad, so I was actually able to increase the quality. So this should actually be really, really good quality for you guys. You'll notice right now that I'm not doing anything more, and it's the simple fact that I like the symmetry of this all. So this is going to be our map, and it's going to basically be our world map. You get, I believe, 10 coins for every lawnmower that stays alive. They should always normally be alive. But this is a parchment of ancient lands with cosmic implications. Good news, Penny found a map to my taco. No, that is a time-space map to the worlds we could explore. Mummies and pirates and cowboys, oh my! We should be able to find some way to access the other worlds. For now, we're ready to press on in ancient Egypt. So guys, now this looks like the map to my taco. To be precise, this is a world map where we can find plants that can help us and... Beep. User Dave, there are more important things at hand than... Let's go get my taco. Next level has been unlocked. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming along. It's been Pitching Ace 88. I'll see y'all later. Over and out.